Testing, am I back? You all got me this time? That's really annoying. I'll send some juju, thank you. Anybody let me know, proof of life, am I still here? I came back, okay, good. Just checking. Man, that was really weird. Streamlabs, then it had an issue with my stream key, we back. Oh, that's so frustrating. Got 4 VODs, it tanks the numbers, it's just not fun when that happens. And I don't know why. How would I check my Koshi? Like, what would I even do to see if it's my GPU? I don't even know. Nothing. There's just no way to know. You just have to guess. All right, let me pull up. Yeah, my pages. They're back up. All right, we're gonna try this one more time. We're back, nerds. Firebot, why are you losing my chat? There we go. It's a RAM issue unless you can give me those crash reports. Yeah, after stream, I'll look up how to get a blue screen report. Do you think it could be from having RAM that's technically mismatched? So, don't know where the RAM is on your board or GPU. I mean, the RAM is connected to the board. I've never seen any other way. But so I have HyperX, and you have RAM on both. Right. I assumed you would clarify VRAM if that's what you meant. Don't know where the crash is. Right. So probably a memory test. So I've got 2 Kingston and I've got 2 HyperX. And as far as I know, they're the exact same but branded differently. Do you think that could cause the issue? If maybe they're technically slightly different? I wonder if I pull out the 2 8s and run with just, I mean, 32 gigs is more than enough. That is a trial for another day, though. For today, we're going to try to play some more Fallout for a little bit. Slightly different RAM does that all the time. Yeah, that's a tomorrow project, not a right now project. All right, mod organizer. Here we go. Well, thank you all for hanging out. I really appreciate having you, especially through these technical issues. Hey, have a nice face. How you doing? Good to have you. It's the case you would definitely put the blame there first. I guess it might be as easy as removing well, I don't know. I'll have to see if there's a way to test the specific RAM and see if I did a memory test before, but it didn't save the results. Just pull the weird stick. So I started with 16 gigabytes, and then I added 32 gigabytes, so I have a total of 4 sticks. My gut says I want the 32, so my gut says I pull the 2 8s and see if it's stable, but the 2 8s are what the computer came with, and I didn't have these troubles then, so I don't know.
We'll teach them again if they come back. Raiders thought we were easy pickings.
Did a funny and put a picture of Todd Howard saying it just works under the game for when it crashes. Seeing RAM is tricky, yeah. Definitely feel like that's a thing I can try to eliminate. If you're right, switch to the new RAM, abandon the old, see if it's stable. Go for more RAM, right. Well, I'm not gonna lie, that kind of took the wind out of my sails a little bit, having to restart yet again. Sorry, bud, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, right? Yep, that's the thing with it. And all I did was put a couple ram sticks in there. If I really started messing around with building, then I could definitely see how that would get more complicated. That's our 4th first of the day. You got it for once. Congratulations. Forced. I think the slots matter too. Yeah, so they're like paired up basically. You have your A and B slots. I have the right 6 in the right slots. Right, yeah. In my case, there were only 2 available slots, so that's not something I could have screwed up. And the RAM is the same clock speed, it's the same generation. As far as I know, it's the same RAM, except a different name, and 2 of them are 8 gigabytes and 2 of them are 16 gigabytes. But I guess something could have changed between them being labeled under a different name that I can't trust that they're the same. Literally just different manufacturer can just fight. It's that stupid. Well, as far as I know, it's the same manufacturer, but one of them is sold under an OEM brand, and one of them is sold as a different brand. It's the Kingston Fury versus the HyperX something or other. And all the reading I did online said they're literally the same, they're just marked differently. Like, even the RGB is exactly the same. But there still may be some discrepancy that's just not known. Could just have a dodgy RAM stick, had that before. Yeah, that's what I was getting at, like if there's any way to check which one of them it might be. Used to test RAM chips like millions. Like you worked somewhere that did it, like in quality control or something. Again, there's Mem86. So I ran that. I think Mem86 is the one that I ran. And it was supposed to have results saved for me when I booted up my computer the next time, and it just flat out didn't. So I have no idea what the results were. It looked pretty good for the while that I stayed up watching it. I don't know, I'll have to do some more research. Had a RAM check device that could do sticks. If I remember correctly, it just runs as long as you leave it, and you just check to see if it found anything. The option that I had was to have it run overnight, complete itself, shut off the PC, and then generate a report on next boot, and it never generated a report. But it was a while ago that I tried, so I don't remember all the specifics.
Pam wants you. She explained why, but I couldn't figure it out.
Confirming presence.
What are we doing with the railroad? We're letting them know that the Institute wants the synths from Bunker Hill.
Analysis complete. Conclusion. fusion.
Sure.
Stopgap sub.
Uh-huh. Seems logical to me.
This unit's logic's target designated Courser Alpha is in a eliminate Courser variable, leaving no survivors.
Uh-huh.
Think you can get ready for bed. Have a good one, Ad and friends. Thank you, Unexpected Bagel. Thanks for hanging out with us. You have a good rest of your night.
Use the back entrance.
Desdemona.
Traffic through the church and we'll burn this I just heard the most fascinating rumor. The story goes that you actually sounds crazy.
It's all true.
Deacon says you used teleportation. I can't imagine. You must feel justifiably proud of what your Minutemen have achieved. Eventually, the Minutemen will devise it, but I doubt your soldiers will place any priority on rescuing the synths inside. I'm counting on you being as passionate about freeing synths as we are. Please.
It's also worth noting that these issues just cropped up after a while. Right, and the RAM is a relatively recent install.
I'll stick with my people in the Minutemen.
Of course I'm disappointed. But hope...
Desdemona.
Doing a Brotherhood of Steel run, so you know what I'm gonna have to do. Oh, yep.
Minutemen. The lives of many synths are at stake.
I don't know.
Take your time. Think...
Wait, really? I can't... Oh, this is such a bad option. I can't let her know about, Bunker Hill if I don't choose to work with them instead of the Minutemen. Fuck it, who knows? Streamlabs could just be bugged. It could be Streamlabs. My whole concern is I could switch over to OBS and introduce new problems without knowing what the current ones are. Because OBS can have its issues too. It's just so hard to know what to do sometimes in that regard.
Please, work with us instead of the Minutemen. The lives of many synths are...
Think you have to choose here? That's messed up. If you say yes, nothing's stopping you doing the Institute storyline with the Minutemen. You can just blow smoke up her ass? Okay. And with your knowledge, as you always blame the tech.
I'll work with you then.
You have no idea what I'm about to tell you. There's a man, dozens of synths, so you need to...
I'll do my best.
Excellent. We can plant a...
Right.
Just see Tom.
Can I talk to you?
Something on your mind?
The Institute knows about Bunker
Use
Hill.
Streamlabs until I learned that OBS is less resource heavy. Right, that is supposed to be one of its
The
benefits.
old man's been sitting on those 4 synths. There's no... Maintaining your cover is vital.
How much damage would it...
We're running out of places to hide out. So what would we lose? 4 synths? We've never known when and where the Institute would strike. We wait until the enemy is in position, then we...
With me working the inside angle.
We can't attack too early. We need to drop. You'll probably have a Courser escort. You'll have...
Like you said, I've done it before.
It's a risk.
Still learning about OBS and Streamlabs. Seems like with OBS you have to use something like Stream Elements for your alerts and stuff, right? Yes. Although I think you can use Streamlabs alert box on OBS. Didn't use it enough to really get a sense for the differences. That's fair. Like that Streamlabs just has everything working out of the box. I like that too. And I like the way things are set up with Streamlabs. I've played around with OBS using it for like recording and some other things, and I don't find it as intuitive right away. Honestly, want to just get another PC and a capture card, but money. Yeah, I feel you. I'd like to get a capture card, but I'd like to have a monitor for the capture card. Or maybe I'll get one of those portable monitors. That would be nice. Because I've heard there can be latency issues with capture cards if you're running it like into your PC and then watching it through OBS or whatever. And a lot of the games I would want to play on a capture card would be stuff like Bloodborne, where input delay would be really bad. 6 more minutes on your pizza, but you're hungry now. It's just 6 minutes. You can hold out. I think there's a throughput on some of them. Right, I just need another monitor to actually, like, use for that monitor. Smells so damn good. You have a spare one? Yeah, I would need to make the room for a spare monitor here. My desk is not super well organized as it is. I basically live at my desk. How many monitors do you use on your PC? 2 right now. Every wall should either be a bookshelf or a monitor. Well, I rent, so I'm not fond of putting things up on walls. I've got my sound panel behind my PC right now. Alright, reach Bunker Hill. Just use the one to lighten the load on your GPU. I wouldn't think, well, I guess it depends what GPU you have. I wouldn't think that would make too much of a difference, would it? I guess it depends on what you're doing across 2 monitors. Probably not use 2 for work. Also depends on the monitor. That's fair. I'm still using 1080p stuff.
I've been waiting for you.
Sorry to have held you up.
Try and keep up from here. Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The mission's parameters just changed. We're going to shooting.
2 4K monitors will blow a chunk out of your GPU and electric bill. I believe that.
Synths are being held below the main structure.
It's a little rhyme there, Ronan. Alright, while people are dying, I'm gonna be checking them for ammo. Hey, don't take my ammo. I wanted that.
He's licking his lips. He's smacking him twice. 3 minutes left and it smells really nice.
Thank you, Maikoshi, for highlighting that. I'm real scared now. Is this just a game crash? Yeah, it looks like my stream and everything is still going. Oh boy. Why does this have to be this way? It's not Streamlabs this time. This one is 100% Fallout 4. Alright, I guess we can give this one more try. I didn't save. How far are we gonna have to go? Honestly, I don't think I would blame your PC. Think the mod is heavy and it's no one's fault. For this crash, I agree. It's the multiple games crashing and Streamlabs going down with it. That I'm a little more suspect about. The fact that modded Fallout 4 freezes once in a while, that doesn't bother me. Does the patch help? Which patch is that? I'm only running one mod. The community patch, I'm not sure if it even works with Horizon, to be honest. Seen Fallout Takedown streams before. Yeah, like I said, if it were just Fallout, I would believe it. But I don't know. Something feels not right. Like, remember, we had Amnesia do that. We've had Forever Skies do that, even though we know that that was tied to VRAM utilization. I've had problems with Dark Souls and Sekiro. I don't know. Something feels wrong. GTA 5 had technical problems with basically every game I've seen you stream. Right. And it's weird. It's not usually, like, consistent ones. VRAM you need to look into. Yeah, games are starting to use that more and more. Could be a skill issue. I could just be bad at using computers, I guess. So many variables, it's true. And I mean, streaming software is doing a lot. There's a lot going on when you're streaming. Get good mesh and too many keys, exactly. Yanking the cables. Clicking the mouse. Oh, you're not supposed to do that. Ah, that's my bad. It just makes this neat little sound when I do it. Using the mouse wrong, probably holding it upside down or something. Well, officially longest stream ever at over 9 hours in, but you'd never know it looking at the runtime or the VOD. I was here, you were here. You will tell the others. The story will live on. The birthday stream that surpassed all other streams. Was that Mykoshi? Thank you, Mykoshi. Alright. Time to have this conversation again.
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back.
Quack indeed. By the way, Fun Dragon, welcome in. I don't think I greeted you. I hope you're well. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Of rogue variant dispense analysis
Right.
conclusion. Stop.
Seems logical to me.
This unit's logic circuits are fully functional. Target designated Courser Alpha. Eliminate Courser variable.
Pizza's so good, I bet it is. Sounds good.
When running synths out of a well,
Desdemona.
wastelanders can be a bigger problem than I just heard the most fascinating riddle. The story sounds crazy.
It's all true.
Deacon says you must.
First
feel
message you think was a sleep
proud
stream for you? Oh, I really appreciate it.
Eventually, the Minutemen will devise, but I doubt your soldiers will place.
I thought I saw you
any
speak
final
something to
rescue
somebody else. That's why I thought I missed
I'm
you.
counting on.
I'll work with you then.
You have no idea. There's a man.
Sure.
Dozens of them. So you need.
I'll do my best.
Excellent. We can plant a coded. Just see Tom.
Sometimes the story's got it right. You kicked ass at Malden.
All right, saving the game. That's something we should do more of. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Got an appointment? All right, hope you have a good appointment. Thanks for hanging out. Always good to see you. Lesson as old as you are, indeed. Oh yeah, saying hi to Gilby, that's what it was.
Terminal should open this.
Mirthful reptilian. Oh, sorry everybody about all the pings today. The horror of hearing from you. You already know I'm here, though. Oh, Minerva. Okay, that's who that emote is. I got it. Now we got this hella loading screen. Well, in spite of all the difficulties, it's been a good stream. I really appreciate being here with you all. Pretty soon we'll be on to Starfield. Almost 200,000 points, what to spend it on. I don't know, at some point I just start looking at them as, like, bragging rights. Like, how many points can I save up? Appreciate you keeping trying. Thanks, Scooty. Thanks for hanging out with us. I mean, when I'm not ready to end, I'm not ready to end, you know what I mean? Although the technical difficulties do challenge that sometimes. That's what she said. That is indeed what she said.
X4.
I've been waiting for you.
Sorry.
Let's do this.
Try and keep up from here. Our targets are in. The situation appears to have escalated. Covert approach is likely impossible. The mission's parameters just changed. I'm going shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
Watch me go in not shooting. Oh look, we got ghouls in the fight too now. Is it something about that area? Why is it crashing at Bunker Hill? Thank you, Maikoshi. I don't understand. Lots of things happening all at once. Definitely had problematic areas. Maybe if I had spent less time hanging out there. We'll try one last time, and then we'll call it. Perhaps a brief setting change? What settings would you change? Just avoid it, go do something else? This is what I have to do for the main story, I think. Graphics down low? You think that would fix it? I don't think there's any way it's like maxing out my card or anything. I have to go into the INI to do that, I think. Go sleep for like 3 days and come back. Everything helps you with lag, so you're shooting in the dark, right? So you want me to go there and then leave and sleep for like 10 hours or something. Battle of Bunker Hill is Fallout 4's Skyrim Peace Summit. Maybe I can rush through the area, because my problem might be that I'm, like, hanging out in the area. Maybe if I can move through it real quick. It's a big old plot point, right? Try a run to the hatch looking at the ground. Got it, yeah. Again, this is basically the vendor crash you were having. The vendor crash was confirmed to be an issue with the mod. Somebody that was in here is in the Discord, and it's an issue with the Horizon mod. Although it's a fair point, it could be something with Horizon. So maybe use the save command to get a better starting point just in case true.
I've been waiting for you.
Watch your tone, Synth.
Next time, our targets, emissions parameters just changed.
If you give it a name like Save Test, right, yeah. Just did Save Bunker Hill. Alright. Eyes on the ground, nothing to see here. Nobody to loot, nothing to do. Power gaming today, ladies and gentlemen. We are indeed. GG, thank you. Hacks, whatever it takes. Oh, let me squeeze past you real quick there. Thank you, Rain. I am the single most powerful person on the battlefield right now. Just absolutely running through everything. Oh, except the turrets, those shoot at me. Wow. Okay, so I was not the most powerful person in the battlefield right now. That was close. That was very close.
I am the victim of violence.
Sorry. Should have just run.
Pizza was delish. Good to hear. Gonna have to deal with this fool, yep. Pizza's now on tummy. I'm glad you had a good dinner.
Bye.
Thank you for sparing us.
We'll get somewhere safe as soon as you're gone.
You've given us another chance at life.
Excuse me.
I can't
won't
believe you
forget it.
do that for us. Thank you.
All right. So we have now screwed things up with Father permanently. What's your objective now? Speak with Father in the ruins of CIT, and then I'm gonna go Minutemen.
Yes? Yes?
Actually, you can still talk to Father. He's fine with... Oh, that's right. Yeah, we haven't screwed it up permanently.
Huh? We're not backing down. We're gonna
Congrats on
protect
beating the
what's
Crash much harder than any boss.
Yes?
Oh yeah, we got ammo here. He's like, what have you done? Also, you're now the new director. Congratulations.
Yes? Yeah?
Yes?
I like how a lot of the railroad guys in this mod are kind of plain clothes. That makes a lot more sense. Having them dress like normal people than, you know, dressing like railroad uniforms. Oh, you're still alive and you're not angry at me. That's weird. Good quote. What was the quote? You're still alive and you're not angry at me. That's weird. This area should be calmed down after the battle, right? I hope so. Maybe not. Let's travel to the Institute and then back out to CIT ruins.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
You know, I could just kill Father right here. If I'm ultimately not going to work with the Institute, I wonder what it is that he has me do next. Think I should do it? What does he have me do? I don't remember. End Father? I mean, we are going to end him eventually, either way. He brings you to the director meeting for the handover. I believe he wants you to kill the railroad. Oh, I see. Okay. Now, this might be as far as we're gonna be able to take this. Might be the Brotherhood first, can't remember it right. Brotherhood would be way harder. Neither of them is going to be easy. Yes. You're now enemies with the Institute. You're not pressing F. Fuck that guy. Okay, fair enough. Form ranks. Alright, let's go talk to Preston. Preston, nerd, you're our last chance. Whoever that was. Where you just were is like the only opportunity to directly murder Father. You can do it when you first meet him too, or did you mean without meeting Resistance? Yeah, without Resistance, true, because otherwise you gotta fight your way out of the whole Institute. Space Monkey, thank you for the clip. I appreciate it. Who do I see walking over there? Oscar. Who's Oscar? I don't remember an Oscar. Oh, that's right. Oscar is somebody's Brahmin. Who are you supposed to be traveling with right now? Hmm. Alright, we're gonna go tell Preston, hey, we're out of options. You're it, bud. You really can make it across a lot of the map in a pretty short time once you know what you're doing. Preston. Yep. He's in the river.
I've made my choice. The Institute is now our enemy.
I always knew that day was coming.
I say we attack.
I'm all for that.
Sure.
You should give Sturgis that holotape. In the meantime, we can... No half measures.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help.
Uh-huh.
In the meantime, make sure to offer help to...
Right.
I feel like I should have enough settlements for this.
You willing to do some work?
I can't help right.
It's a free country.
Sturgis.
You willing to do some work?
Really? He wants me to do
I'd be
this
glad to
before I
help.
can talk to him?
Well, for starters,
Uh-huh.
just make sure we can... There's a workbench over there. You...
Uh-huh.
Should be done.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will... What we need now.
I'm on it. Clean.
Great.
Sturgis.
I feel better already. No,
Yeah, clean water. That doesn't exist in this mod.
I'll start planting right away.
Good deal.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this place is starting to feel like home.
Uh-huh.
Trouble is,
Right.
what we need is to get...
Mm-hmm. I'm on it.
Ah,
Do I not have defenses here? All right. Can't believe Sturgis wants me to do all
Sturgis,
this before the
thanks for doing
Institute
that.
stuff.
We'll all sleep better. It's been a long road.
I mean, that's probably practical now that I think about it.
Glad to help.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows, too. Some of the walls actually come to think of it.
Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails.
We need a way to bring the fight to them.
Let's hope we got something. Well, they sure aren't gonna fall for that teleport hijacker trick twice. All the good stuff on here is gonna be encrypted.
Sure.
After that,
All right, completed inside job. Well, all right, y'all. I probably would keep going, but I would keep going way too long at this point, and I would never get off and I would never go to bed. So, 9.5 hours later, I think it's time we wrap up this stream. Thank you, everybody who's been here for it. Thank you for helping me celebrate a year on Twitch and all of the awesome memories that we've made. We had so much support today, and it was truly just mind-blowing. So thank you all for being here. Really appreciate you. Rainstorm, thank you for being a part of things. Let's see who's online that we're going to raid. Gilby, thank you for being here. All right. Let's see. Let's see who's online. I think maybe today we go visit a friend who is somebody that I will probably go watch and wind down for my own stream, so it's a great place to take you over there anyways. I think we give a raid to Ari. Ari is a good friend, does a lot of FromSoft games, which we also like, and is doing a level 1 run on Elden Ring. So I think that's where I'm going to be going. Let's take y'all over there. Have a good night, Paul. Thanks for being here. For schedules, I can almost guarantee I will not be on tomorrow. After that, I will let you guys know. If you'd like to keep up with schedules, see what's going on with the schedule and the games we're going to play, Discord is the place to be to do it. Yeah, so probably no tomorrow, but I'll let you know what it looks like after that. Just thank you all again. Absolutely amazing, all the support we received today. It means so much to me to see all of you guys show out and show up and support. So thank you all. Let's go see our friend Ari. Let's see, raid message. It just add Noctum raid. That's all. Add Noctum raid. Guys, you'll see 2 raid messages there. One for those of you who are subscribed, want to use my emotes. One for those of you who are not subscribed, want to use Twitch standard emotes. We're going to go see our friend Ari on Elden Ring. Thank you all again. It's been an amazing stream. I really feel like I got to celebrate today. And it was everything that I wanted to do. So thank you, Maikoshi. It was great to be here with you all. Great to share so many things with you all. Thank you for being a part of it. Until I see you again, remember, take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other. Know that you're all appreciated. Know that I'll see you again soon. Thank you all.
So you know that them bitches are sniffing up in there a little bit. They gotta be like, oh, Ad, let's stop talking. Everybody, let's change the subject. Ad, how was your stream-iversary birthday day? I guess not your birthday day. Probably is your birthday week. Don't sniff on me. Guys, if you're not following Ad, make sure you go check him out. I think Mod asleep or playing Baldur's Gate. So I'll give you a shout out in a second. But welcoming Raiders. We're working on rune level 1 Malekith. And I get down to 3 HP when he hits me, and it's really scary. Unsheath and miss. Hold on. This is a bad run. I should be no hit this. Longest stream ever, 9.5 hours. Yeah, I was